welcome back to another video. I do have my baby with me because I am solo parenting today while Zach is at work in London. So yeah, bear with me. She might make some squeaks. But yeah, I was going to show in this video some more behind the scenes of being a vintage seller. And I was also going to include some clips of some home updates because we just moved into this house 2 months ago, and so we're getting some stuff done this week, like curtains and things. And if you're into interior design, then I thought it might be interesting. So we've had a new customer from New Zealand place a really big order of 10 items. So far I've done this many, but Scarlett needs some attention now, so I'm going to take her to the park just to burn some energy, and we'll continue when she goes to bed probably. Zach's eBay find. Oh,
Nice. It is nice.
I like the...
Yeah, it's in pretty good nick.
Should we hold it up and see what it look like?
Considering it's 300 years old.
Wow. Yeah, that looks nice.
Does it look good?
You know what we should do is put like a little tassel on the key. That would look really nice.
Yeah,
Get some cafe curtains installed today. At the moment, we really look onto the street, and I literally catch eyes with people all the time, which is not ideal when you're having breakfast. So yeah, we're just gonna get those installed here. It's been my vision, and I'm really hoping it looks good because Zach wasn't really convinced. We're gonna get a sideboard here, and we want to do something colourful, but it's proving quite hard to find one that's the correct width. Cafe curtains have been installed. Really pleased with them. Gives us loads more privacy. And then we went for the 2 rods instead of just the one, because we just thought that looked a little bit neater. Today's objective is to shoot the new stock for the next website drop. I'm mostly going to just do jackets and handbags today, and then hopefully do some real content where you sort of hold it up and show what's in stock just briefly. Yeah, I've got some really amazing pieces in this drop. I will go through it a bit more thoroughly, but yeah, I've got some great bits, which is very exciting. I'm hoping to get all of that for Saturday done. Shoot stock photos, I use this app called Photo Timer, and then just a normal tripod from Amazon. And this app, I have it set to 3 seconds, so I take a photo every 3 seconds, and I can take up to 50 photos. So you just press that and then it will count down and take a picture. Okay, I'm going to run through some of my favourite pieces from my upcoming website drop. A big trend that I'm sure you'd have seen if you're chronically online like I am is pastel colours and colour blocking, and one of those colours is mint green, so I thought why not stock some mint green pieces. So the first jacket, it is 100% real suede. It's got these gorgeous little buttons, and it is in immaculate condition. I don't think that this has ever been worn. This is the second mint green jacket. It's double-breasted. It's very similar to, shape-wise, to the jacket that Peachy Denner put out. I think that this shape is quite classic with the double buttons, and this is also a UK 10. And yeah, I'm loving this mint green. I definitely want to add some more colour into my wardrobe in spring. Next up, I've got this lovely dark brown sort of faux suede. I don't feel like it's meant to be a faux suede, but I don't know what fabric this is called. It's got Sherpa details, and I love this asymmetric pocket detail. Next up, I've got this incredible real fur bomber coat, and I am absolutely obsessed with this. I was so close to keeping it, but I honestly own about 50 jackets. That's not true. I own probably about 15 jackets, and I really don't want to keep them. But isn't this just to die for? It's real fur. It's very Gabriette, if you know what I mean. Just so good, and I love how it cinches in at the bottom like a proper bomber, and the pockets. It's just so good. There's a little bit of balding here, but you can't really notice it, and that will be reflected in the price. Another one of my favourite pieces from this drop is this real leather handbag. I'm obsessed with the western sort of detail and the studs. Wouldn't be a website drop without a good selection of pea coats. So firstly, we've got this black linen cropped sleeve jacket. Then we have this herringbone Etam jacket, love that. And lastly, we have this dogtooth one. Maybe I should try some on. Just changed outfit. I'm obsessed with these capris. They're so good. They remind me of Gamaguous, but they're actually vintage River Island, and I think it's just, I'm obsessed with this, the boots and the capri thing. I don't really love tucking jeans into boots though. I find that's like be a little bit uncomfortable having the denim sort of squished to my leg, but I'm loving the capris. I'm wearing a turtleneck underneath everything, and I'm kind of loving the layering. It's just, this top, if you're wondering, is just mint velvet. I got it secondhand. I kind of love the slouchy knit trend. But yeah, I don't think mint velvet is necessarily vintage, but if anyone's interested, that's where it's from. Anyway, this is the pea coat, herringbone. Really good, if I do say so. Next, we've got these incredible vintage shoes. And what I'm so obsessed with is the brogue detail. I wish this was more of a thing. I wish this was on more handbags, and I just think it's such a lovely detail that we don't really see anymore. It's quite similar. I think Mimi have done some loafers or like boat shoes that have that sort of detail, but it's definitely something I wish I saw more of. So whenever I see shoes, I'm just like, gotta keep them. I've actually got my own pair, which are so good. Maybe I should show them. Yeah, maybe I'll show you. These are my pair. They're so good. They're vintage River Island, and I just love the pointed toe. And again, this brogue detailing is just something I'm always drawn to. But sadly, these aren't for sale. The other ones are. Like every single brand is making 3/4 length tops. And I've got these two really cool versions. They're made from this really thick fabric. And this one's a UK 8 and this one's a UK 12. And I just think that these are really nice, elevated basic with the cutout detail and little silver hardware. Next up, we've got this incredible handbag. I've actually sold this bag quite a few times on my website. And I'm just obsessed with the horse bit detail. I think it's very reminiscent of Gucci. I think that's why I'm always drawn to it. I mean, even my own jewellery, I've got a horse bit ring and a horse bit. I'm not even a horse girly, but for some reason I just, I mean, that was a present from my mum, but I am drawn to this style. I think it just looks expensive. And so yeah, this one has got a few signs of wear, so I will be pricing it cheaper than I have done in the past, but it is just such a good bag. I thought that this really bold blue top would kind of go with the sort of more orangey bag. I kind of love those colours together. So this is the top that I showed earlier with the cutout detail. Yeah, I think that I quite like the colours together. Next, I've got this lovely camel coloured jacket with the frog clasp detail. I think this jacket's really cute. I would just probably pair it with a big slouchy bag. And it's got a very subtle embroidery detail, but yeah, I love this jacket. I think that this is my favourite piece from this week's drop. I'm just absolutely obsessed with it. It has like a scalloped trim, and I can just imagine like a cool Copenhagen girl wearing this to a wedding or to a registry office wedding or something like that, you know? It's just, I love the little puff sleeves, it's just so good. I've never heard of this brand before. I mean, how good is this? I am in love with it. It's just so like feminine and summery. Next up, I've got this incredible bag. It's real leather and real suede. It's amazing quality. And it would make the perfect work bag if you're an office girl and you need your laptop and other important documents. This is the perfect bag. And it's just got like 3 inner compartments. It's just so good. So next up, we've got this military jacket. I feel like this is also very on trend at the moment. It is slightly giving Cheryl Cole Fight for This Love, but I think that is a vibe. I think that this angle might work better to show this jacket. It is a dark brown, with double-breasted buttons and a faux fur collar, and it's full length, which I think is really elegant. My husband described this as regal, which I think is quite accurate. And yeah, I just love this coat. I think it's gonna be quite popular. I feel like I should sell more full-length jackets, but I guess now that it's coming to spring, maybe I should wait until winter. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you want more full-length jackets? I really like them. So also getting curtains installed in here. And again, this has been my vision, which I've had to convince Zach about. We're doing this striped fabric with a frill. I'll put like a Pinterest inspo picture. So the curtains have been installed and we are really pleased with them. I think they look just like the inspiration photos. They're really nice quality and blackout. So they make the room really dark. So we've had some updates to Scarlett's bedroom. We've got this really cute canopy put above her bed from Pear and Pine, and that light fitting, the lampshade is just from a charity shop for £4, so I was quite pleased with that. And then we've got this pink blind, that fabric was from Etsy. And then we're hoping to get a chair in here somewhere so I can read her stories. Nice vintage chested drawers from Zach's grandma, and yeah, a little clothing rail. I put this together so it's a little bit wobbly. And I think this was from HomeSense. But yeah, we're hoping to get a bookshelf done, have some pictures put up. So yeah, this is the progress so far. And we got this in Sicily on our baby moon. I think that's really cute. Like, I feel like the colours are a little bit random in here, but they're bright, they're happy, so you know, it's cute.